Alright, so I will be starting out my series like I said I would with Captain Britain. So, Captain Britain, my first rank 4, my favorite champion at the time. I'm gonna show in this video every reason that I had to like her and why I took her to rank 4. This isn't necessarily going to be showing how good she is, just how much I enjoy using her. And we'll start off with the fact with this right here, where she has 0 critical rating on the base for her basic attacks, but 9,000 on special attacks. And everyone knows that landing a massive critting special attack is one of the most satisfying things you can actually do in this game. And when I just saw that she was designed that way, where she almost has guaranteed crit special attacks, it was just so perfect. Of course, not every time you're going to get that crit, but it's very, very frequent. Next, I'm going to be showing how her Prowess system works, and Prowess is one of my favorite mechanics in the game, because, once again, big special attacks are incredibly satisfying. Whenever you purify a debuff from the opponent, then you get a Prowess and a buff. And you can just get so many Prowesses and so many buffs from this. With your special one, you also get an Energize, which is another one of my favorite mechanics. It's just why I personally think Mutant is my favorite class to use in the game, because you just get so many fun mechanics like Prowess and Energize to just get some stupidly high-hitting special attacks. And is she the best at doing this? No, but it's really fun, because I just like an auto-purify mechanic as well. Hers and Sunspots, they're just very creative ideas, and I enjoy using them. It's just something that I never thought would happen, and it's just a mechanic I never expected, so it's pretty fun to use. And while Britain has her auto-purify mechanic, when you can fight defenders who purify themselves, it's really fun. And this is a clip from my Captain Britain showcase that I've uploaded, where I fight the Act 6 Kingpin boss. And Kingpin purifies a lot, because whenever he gets an overpower, he's going to purify 8 of his rages. That's 8 prowess that she's going to gain right there. And he's purifying the exhaustion, slow, and weakness stuff, like I said in the text from that other video. So you're getting buffs along with that. And we've already got 11 prowess just so ridiculously fast. She's the best Kingpin counter in my opinion, because her damage just goes through the roof when fighting him. The other option you might want to think about for Kingpins is Bishop, but I just prefer using her because I'm obviously like the biggest Britain fan in the game. This was a little funny, Kingpin's face. But the damage, like, look at that. And we only did 1 SP1 and 1 SP2. Like, her damage versus Kingpin is just absolutely ridiculous. It's so fun. And I just wanted to show this fight because it's just another reason I like her, because against certain purified champs, it's just one of the greatest things to do. And as you're gonna see in this next clip, I also recorded from my showcase, her Unstoppable that she gets is pretty fun to use because you can get easy intercepts and stuff. I think she might be the only mutant with Unstoppable. I can't entirely remember. There might be another one, but like, it's pretty interesting for a mutant champ to have that. Let's see, other reasons I like her. There's this one part in her Awaken ability I'm going to put on the screen, where she gains a Bulwark whenever she purifies. And a bunch of these clips are of her unduped, because I didn't have her duped at the time of making the showcase. But what this Awaken really does is when you purify, or when they purify debuff, you gain a Bulwark. And even with one of these, you have like perfect parries. And with this other part of her Awaken ability that I'm going to put here, with her Prowess, it gives her extra defensive ability accuracy. This makes her pseudo Disorient immune, combined with her Awaken ability, because you get extra block proficiency, extra defensive ability accuracy. So basically, APOC is Disorient immune, and she's basically like the second champion with that kind of immunity. It's not necessarily the same, but it works a lot the same way. And it's just a lot of people are like, okay, add more disorders immunities. Well, there's other ways to get around that still. Like those two abilities I just showed in her kit. So now at this point, I'm just going to start talking about every single reason in general that I like her that I could come up with. Her animations are one of my favorite in the entire game, especially the Special 3 animation or other special attack animations. The weapons they gave her, what they look like, they just look really cool. The sword and the shield, I think, was designed perfectly. Her prowess is prowess is one of the most fun mechanics in the game because everyone loves the big yellow numbers. Energize, another one of my favorite mechanics that doesn't show up as often as I wish it would, and it's a really fun mechanic because it flows with the prowess very well and just getting to more special attacks. She gains so many buffs, and for a mutant champ that's not always a thing because you don't always gain just so much fury, unstoppable, and cruelty buffs because she works differently than a lot of mutants do. And I've seen people call her like a cosmic champ, and yeah, she kind of is a little bit more like a cosmic champ, just a cosmic champ with prowess. It's kind of cool how they designed her that way, and just random things that I really like about her, like her light attack has really long reach, where it gives her plenty of ease to intercept. Her special attacks, when they flow with bigger nodes, they just increase really well, because like sometimes you've got a bunch of abilities with other champs that don't scale with modified attack. Most of hers do. The only thing that doesn't is the psionic mode energy damage that it inflicts. And it's just like, I'm rambling on about just every reason I could come up with to like her, and it's just because that's what this video is all about. I'm not here to try to convince you she's absolutely phenomenal. She's just a really, really fun character, and I'm just explaining why I enjoy using her. Is she an underrated character? Absolutely. I see people call her the worst of 2022. I definitely don't agree with that. I think there are some champs that are still worse from that year. I'm not going to go into what I think about that right now, but I have a 2022 Champions Ranked video if you actually want to see. But there's just so much in her kit that I really enjoy. Could it be better? Of course, but it's really good. It's really nice. And I think that's basically all I wanted to cover. Like I said, it's just showing what I like about the champion. Should you rank her up if you enjoy her? Yes. If not, then don't. If you really don't care, maybe you could rank her up. It just depends on how your mutant roster is looking like. But yeah, thanks for listening to me just ramble on for like 8 minutes talking about Captain Britain, because that's just what this video is about, and I hope you enjoy some of the other champs I'll be going over sooner or later.